Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Just doing a quick sound test. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Just doing a quick sound test. All right, sounds like we're good. Let me go ahead and switch over to the main screen. And we're up. And I was just getting done with our what we had left over from last time. I didn't rename anybody or anything, so we're gonna go ahead and start our first drop right now. Looks like we're gonna take this B team, which should be fine since we got the Marauder to drop, or the Warhammer. We're gonna send our main pilot out. It is a skull and a half, so this one might be a little bit tough. It's not a capture base, so we have to make sure that everybody survives. So we don't really have any meat shields for this one, so that could be a problem. Probably won't. We'll see moving forward. Kind of out of it today. Was a long night last night. Was trying to set up some new stuff for the stream, but didn't get anything ready. Ended up just kind of petering out and not actually finishing anything. We'll see where I get from there. I was thinking about setting up a layout or something, but I really don't want anything to take up any of the screen. So, oh good, we're in urban, so there's an easy way to keep ourselves alive. We can duck and cover whenever we're in trouble. We dropped right on top of some enemy. We got turrets up. It is a capture base. Okay, good, good, good. I should probably pay attention again. Why do we have the base in view, though? Oh, because the friendlies dropped in the base. Okay. We're going to push forward, just drop out into the middle of everything. That isn't a terrible group that they gave us. That overmix super slow, though. And looks like the turrets are kind of small, so we might actually be able to, the allies might actually be able to get things done. Okay. They might have the turrets down before we get there. Maybe not. Wow, whatever turret that was a nasty turret. Was that dual PPC one? Darn, with that one tank down, we don't have any targets. And we gotta come up right in the front door. we'll see what happens.
I will be done. Engaging target.
I'm here.
Shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, we do have the Warhammer on hand, so.
Engage and jumped in.
And everything but our commando are little jumpy dudes, so we might be okay there too. Okay, got another one down. We gotta keep picking on these turrets one at a time. Reinforcements are gonna be coming in
Mech warrior.
shortly,
Show 'em what you got.
if they aren't already here.
Confirmed. Targeting for an elf strike.
Okay, that's fine.
I await your command.
As long as a Panther can get a hit off.
Engaging.
Okay, and now the Warhammer can knock it out.
Waiting for orders.
So far, so good.
All right. Acknowledged.
Oh, yeah. We got this turret dead right. And all of our allies are direct damage ones. I did not need to put all that firepower into that. Okay, one more good hit. Come on. Okay, he still can't see. Okay, good. Let's finish off this turret.
All weapons go.
Okay, biggest threat
One less
down. There's the reinforcements. Okay, they're up here. Good. The enemy's already engaged with them.
good to go.
Let's go ahead and capture the point. But I did do something crazy solo as practice. I took a under armored group in against the clans, and I was able to score a big victory in a solo game. And with that, I believe that I have finally figured out how to fight them. I did lose a pilot and had two mechs pretty much crippled, like normal. But I did win the fight, and I brought home a Thor in the fight. So
What's up, boss?
I think I finally figured out the way to handle the clans. And I was way underarmed for the fight. So
Roger that.
I mean, normally I don't go in until I've got
I'm here.
6 mechs in the field. With everybody telling me they've been able to do it with
Target.
a pack of 4, I decided to try it. And I actually brawled with them too. So, I mean, it was not a pretty fight by any means, but it went relatively okay. Okay, let's bring down that building. If he jumps up on another building, he's already dead. As long as the friendlies can stay up and running, we're going to be okay. Okay, I do not want to poke my head out yet. Keep firing. Good, 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 good. Oh, I was hoping he was going to jump up on another building. Well, looks like that Condor's taking quite a beating. That'll end it. Oh, it didn't. The commando wasn't able to kill him.
Copy that. Roger.
Just quick tap. No big deal. Most of what we were doing was pulling off the evasion pips. Now he's out of them.
Commander.
So now we should be able to just knock him down. Just like that. All right. Lag hit.
Something good.
Commander? 10-4.
Go for the kill. You missed.
No love on that strike.
We're gonna switch planets after this. Move on to the next one. But yeah, I did the mission with an assault, a heavy, a medium, and a light. It was
Fly.
a full skull mission
I copy.
against Clan Wolf, and I was able to pull a win out.
Receiving you.
So
Acknowledged.
it's actually rather feasible to win the clan fights if you watch it. It was also not an urban environment. I fought them in the tundra,
I'm receiving.
so I gave myself every disadvantage I possibly could.
Affirmative.
Good hit, but no kill. Trying for that leg. Might hit the wasp instead. Just get the kill on the board. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fire on the wasp. Let's try to just center torso him out. Nah, we got his leg though. That'll put him down. Maybe the friendly that's still got a turn will finish up. Nope. Gonna pick a different target.
Give them everything you got.
Gave him a perfect kill, and they went somewhere else.
Need something, Chief?
Don't want to put the commando there.
We're rolling.
I will put the... Let's take his weapon off. There we go. With no weapons, he's basically a non-factor.
Commander?
Standing by. Taking the shot.
All I needed you to do was hit.
What's up, boss?
Reserve up the commando.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. He's gonna get up. Okay, didn't hit hard enough to really
Going.
cause any problem. Let's see, let's pop over here
Move into position.
and let's finish him off. And then we will engage the
Target neutralized.
Wolverine with the Warhammer. Having that Warhammer this early on is absolutely helping us. Got the leg. There's still another target out there, though. That commando. Who has me kind of worried.
Hell yeah.
I believe, if I remember properly,
Your orders.
damage output on a commando is higher than a Wolverine in a shooting fight. So
I'm your spaniel.
Yes,
that's kind of where we gotta watch ourselves. Is that commando can
I.
kill whatever it wants. All it's got to do is hit. We're going to be taking a second to
Standing by.
we're going to be taking a second to recover heat and stuff while we close on the enemy. I wish that vehicle would go ahead and kill him already.
Acknowledged.
I don't want to chance one of the one of my mechs going down, especially that little commando. Okay, I think that's the end of the allies, isn't it?
Ready for orders.
Okay. He doesn't get another turn. We kill him now.
Handle this. Standing by. Now let's see how you handle this.
Waiting for orders.
If the urban mech was in the area, I could have easily killed him. I don't know for sure if the Warhammer is going to be able to pull it. Let's just aim shot. We got him. Oh, yeah. Nah. That wasn't a big deal. Oh, that would have been horrible. Land on one of the friendlies and mission failed.
Mission successful.
Okay, one down, one down. We're good and we're moving forward now. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to take that Wolverine. That will very much replace the that'll replace the I'm going to store it for now because it's going to replace the Vulcan. Wow, I can't even think straight today. Doesn't help that I got to change the bandages on my foot today. Store you for now. We're going to build that. We're going to sell it. Okay, mech bay. You can go ahead and go into storage. You're going to get sold. I do need to refit this guy. I don't think I have what I need to refit him. I do. Laser and armor. Take down his rear armor a little bit. Need the armor for sure. I don't need to max out the torsos. We do need some more leg armor. That'll work. He's already been outfitted. Okay. Let's go into storage and let's get that Wolverine out. Oh, and I built a Thor just to check the new systems. And the Thor with weapons. Oh, we're actually changing planets. Will sell for basically once you build it, and prep it for sell. The Thor C sells for 3.2 million, just outright. So yeah, the empty vultures were nothing compared to what an armed Thor sells for. Okay, let's take a look at that Wolverine. I had a build for the Wolverine that I used in a solo playthrough that I'm gonna try to do again. I actually rather enjoyed it. We are gonna keep the AC5 ammo because if I have it, ooh, Ultra 20 though. I actually have been running this build. I need another ton of ammo. I can't forget to armor up. I think I can forgo the ton of ammo though. The only problem with this Wolverine is that the head has a weapon in it. So sooner or later, if I'm not careful, I'm going to run out of weapons. But this has actually been a rather effective build with the Ultra AC5 for sniping. Sitting in the outskirts, just kind of peppering them with AC5 ammo. So, and I have rather enjoyed this build also. Okay, we got the 9D and 9K Victor. They're just Indo Steel variants with, let's change out the AC-20 for a Gauss rifle. And we got a Wasp, which we will never look at, and a Valkyrie, which we will also never look at. And the Rifleman 5M, which is actually a very good piece of equipment if you don't mind switching your Rifleman's weapons out for energy hard points, because it has normal energy hard points, but it actually, with the double heat sinks, you can actually fire a lot more of the weapons. There's also the Battlemaster running double heat sinks for layout, but we're a little too far north for that. I might pop back down center map in order to get things done. Coming up towards 3053, I think I read in the mod list that certain equipment becomes available on Outreach. Certain clan mechs become purchasable once the I always destroy the meat until I have the hydroponics set up, because until you get the hydroponics set up, there is a high chance that you gain people out of action and stuff. Don't want to do the drop size yet. Let's go ahead and do the cheap little structural repair. Keep moving forward with our little cheapy upgrades. We're gonna look in the store really quick. We got a Commando to sell, and we got a Vulcan. Okay, let's get rid of some medium lasers. We have a ton of them. Get rid of machine guns. I'm going to sell off these jump jets. We find them often enough that it shouldn't affect us. And a little bit of that, and we're done here. Let's hit the... well, let's drop. let's see. Let's gotta know target acquisition. Target acquisition. The reason that I don't touch them is they are all timed, and oh, they're just such rough missions. One thing goes wrong, and you fail the whole thing because you don't make it. Okay, let's start with the mopping up here. And then we will rotate up to... we're in the desert. I'm gonna bring the fire starter. We're gonna rotate up to that 3 skull, we're gonna rotate up to the 3 skull assassinate that I've seen. We're gonna bring the Shadowhawk and the Wolverine, and then the fire starter because of the desert environment. If they have anything that fires primarily energy weapons, then we should be able to just out-heat him. We should be able to just melt him. My roommate is getting ready to start streaming, and I think I'm going to co-stream with him. I think we're gonna. He wants to play World of Warships, so I think I'm probably gonna late at night or later. I mean, when he's off work, probably around 4 or 5, we're gonna be doing some World of Warships streams, just playing for a couple hours. We'll see how that goes. Okay, let's see. So I'd say the best approach would be to stay on the high ground and hit this way, as long as there's not reinforcements. This is a 2 skull, so there should be mostly mediums in this engagement.
No need to tell me twice.
With the desert, though, our Warhammer and our Shadowhawk have to be really careful.
On my way.
Right, Commander.
Because they are our heat boats.
Roger.
We'll keep everybody at range. We shouldn't, yeah, we can't see what they are yet. I mean, I could. Let's go pick a target. We got a Wyvern.
What can I do for you?
One of those 30-50 mechs that I don't fully understand.
Orders. On it.
Okay, let's start the engagement. We're just going to start throwing ammo at them.
Take this.
Like I've said before, I'm a 30-25 purist, so... Ooh, we got a quick draw on the field. So when I see the 30-50 stuff, a lot of times
Take it and like it.
I kind of stare at them questioningly to start with. Okay, no big deal there. We got a quick draw, though. That will be a big deal. Okay, let's go ahead and throw what we can at the Wyvern. Let's try to kill him as fast as we can. Small laser. Okay. It looked like a tag for a minute, and I was like, uh-huh.
Standing by.
I am going to send the Shadowhawk to engage the Griffin. But the Wyvern is such a good target. Yep.
What can I do for you?
I couldn't pass that.
Uh-huh.
We'll throw some ammo over there. We got plenty of ammo, so shouldn't really have to worry.
Ooh, I may need some more. I hear ya.
And we're going to put the fire starter on the quick draw, because one thing that quick draws do is build up a lot of heat really fast. Okay, we gotta watch our right side with the Wolverine, because it has a very expensive weapon. Got a good hit, but not really where we want to hit the Griffin. That's fine. Warhammer's got the most armor that we have on the table right now. Not that our Shadowhawk and stuff isn't close,
On my way.
but the Warhammer is definitely our tank. And our fire support.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, we're going to start punching the quick draw. We're going to completely disable him this turn.
It's gonna be good.
This'll start the shutdown process. Maybe not, because I'm pretty sure he doesn't have enough weapons to cause heat anymore. Think I hit him on the wrong side.
Send me a real. I hear ya. Coordinates received. Got it.
The Griffin's the biggest threat.
Stand still while I'm attacking you.
We still got him overheated. That's good news. Turn off one of the PPCs. Actually, let's just take a cooldown turn with the Warhammer this round.
What's up, Doc?
The other thing the Wolverine does for us is it has a command and control system that gives us +1 to initiative. That's why everybody that has not been engaged yet is going 1 initiative higher than normal. That'll shut him down. Yep. We're just going to stay on him with the fire starter. The fire starter will be able to handle the rest of the quick draw by himself.
What can I do for you?
And just 1 hit. We just aren't good enough yet. So we just aren't good enough yet. Okay, with that cooldown round, that gives us a really good hit percentage with all the weapons.
Commander,
Okay, let's go ahead and bring in the Shadowhawk again.
position confirmed.
We're gonna have to turn off one of the SRM6s, but that's fine. He's still firing his primary weapon,
Critical hit.
and he's heat neutral at this point too. So got the leg. We're gonna keep punching the quick draw. And there's the kill. Kind of wanted a little more of him than that, but
I hear ya.
we need him off the table. He's dangerous. And we're just going to work on this Griffin kill,
More where that came from.
which should be right now. Yep. All right. I was kind of nervous jumping on a 2-skull mission coming straight in, but we handled it pretty well. Okay, I'm going to take mech parts like normal, all mech parts. Unless there's something we absolutely want, but there won't be. There wasn't really anything interesting in the field that we wanted. Maybe the small lasers, but nah, we're going to take the quick draw. We're going to take one of these. Gonna hold on to, now we're gonna sell that jump jet. Jump jets are readily available at every place that has a store that we can work with, so we don't really need to stock them. Okay, gonna be down a little bit for our pilots. That's fine. We'll take the hit. Doesn't matter. We'll start making plenty of money once we start shelving those mechs. Okay, let's make our next mission drop. I am super tempted to run this this target acquisition. Because, I mean, they're fun missions. They're just awfully rough. Okay, let's take this 2-skull battle. It would be nice to get a Griffin. We're going to stay with the fire starter and back up. I don't think the Phoenix Hawks really do what we need. It would be nice to get a Griffin to fill out our mid-range with the Shadow Hawk. So that we got a pair of snipers and a pair of brawlers. But right now we got the fire starter. I mean, honestly, one of my primary early game lances is 3 fire starters and anything else for fire support. Because basically, if the 3 fire starters close on it, it's shut down for the game, for the battle. It's just, it cannot do anything the entire battle. I'm not seeing any pips on my game sound. I think I had it too low. I still haven't got this install of the game quite set for my streaming yet, so I'm still kind of working on that. Okay, our team we should be leveling up here again shortly. Nobody said anything, so I'm going to go ahead and give them my usual tactics and gunnery. We got a Griffin 1S. That's the large laser, medium lasers. We got a 4P. We got an N. Okay. Well, let's go hunting. Oh man, that is not the way across. It's over here. Okay, well, we're gonna get the few of us over here set up, and then they're gonna go regroup because I screwed up.
Roger.
And now we can push forward then.
Cooling.
We have an awful lot of tonnage out here for just a simple little mission. And we have the low ground. Wyvern, okay. I was about to say, Kintaro, that's a problem.
Moving to position.
But nah, it's just a Wyvern. Which will be good. We can put a Wyvern on the board. It is fire support. And as of right now, we do not have any fire support. So let's reserve up. I just lost my chance to throw heat at the Wyvern, but
Holding for the right opportunity.
the friendlies will start moving and engaging, so if they don't do anything, we might not have to do anything. Okay, we got a mongoose. That's not really a big problem. What is the other target?
Standing by.
I'm going to keep reserving for now. Okay, that was a Griffin, I think. Another wyvern. What? Wyvern running a PPC? Oh no, SRM6 large laser. Yeah, okay. They're the same wyvern. I thought I seen a PPC. I was confused for a moment.
Engaging target.
Okay, no big deal. We're guaranteed to pull a wyvern out of this,
Yes, Commander. On my way.
which is good because I can get a look at it and see if it's something that I actually want to
Destroyed.
Waiting
put
you,
on my
Commander.
team. Might be able to get 2 wyverns out of this.
I hear ya.
That
On my way. No
that
sweat.
Ultra 5 does good work.
Receiving you.
Okay, we're gonna push forward and we're gonna finish this wyvern off.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I don't want to give the mongoose
You
rear
betcha.
armor.
Firing everything I've got.
Wow.
I
Really?
hear ya.
2 shots straight under the arm?
Got it. This should be good.
Yeah, I'd panic too if I was on fire. We need to deal with that mongoose, but most of what we're going to do with him is probably hand-to-hand combat.
It. No damage detected.
Yep, that was a terrible shot, I know. But I'm pretty sure we got this wyvern dead to rights. And yeah, the hunchback didn't even want to waste its fire on the mongoose. Mongoose is actually a nice little scout mech. I rather enjoy them tabletop wise.
Move order received.
But they're kind of like a Jenner.
That hit something.
Once the fight actually
What can I do
starts,
for ya?
they start to melt
Moving out.
because of heat output.
Take this.
3 medium lasers and a small laser on the
Waiting you,
base
Commander.
machine is, yep, base
I hear ya.
machine is a bit more than it can handle
Right,
heat-wise.
Commander.
They're probably going to have to engage the mongoose in hand-to-hand combat if it doesn't just disintegrate. Nah, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're going to PPC it to death right now.
Engaging target.
All right. And that's it?
Enemy
I was hoping for more. I was really hoping for more.
mission successful.
Oh, well. We'll put a wyvern down. We're going to shelf one of the Phoenix Hawks for it. We'll take a look at it because we do need some fire support right now. Maybe we aren't because they're going to take all our wyvern parts. We'll go ahead and accept their deal. We'll take a mongoose part and a large laser. We'll let them give us whatever they want. That's a lot of small lasers. That actually kind of makes me happy. Okay, we'll sell those and move on. It's fine. It's fine. We're not going to worry about the parts they want. We're going to try to keep on good terms with everybody so that when we do hit the clans, we're not getting skunked in the mission category. Which is why I haven't really been paying attention to who we're fighting for or against. Just kind of taking missions is, it don't really matter. Let's get some pilot experience down.
Commander.
This guy's been in the training bays for a while. Those two are my primaries.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Multi-target is kind of more important sometimes than anything else.
Training complete.
I mean, sensor lock is really nice to have, but multi-target will change
Training confirmed, Commander.
everything you do.
What's up, boss?
Mech warrior training complete.
Ready for orders.
Because what I like to do with multi-target is when they jump on a building, I like to engage them in a way that... Oh, not yet, not yet. I like to engage them in a way where my first couple of shots go into the mech itself, like if I'm using missiles or something,
Hey boss, we've just completed.
and then the rest of the shots go into the building, so I already destabilize him. And then let's open up our second...
Roger that, Commander. Moving.
Oh, excuse me. Let's open up our second lance in order to get our fire support started. 3 skull in the urban. The fire starter is nimble and mobile enough. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop the fire starter. I was looking at the Phoenix Hawks for the jumping capability, but we've got a pilot with sensor lock now. And that means we don't need the jumping capability anymore. And with the large lasers, we can sensor lock outside of range and just pick it off. Same as the clans when you're fighting. I fought them in a jungle environment, also underpowered, and I was able to get just to within sensor lock range once I killed their sensor lock specialist. Oh, that made it scary. But I was able to rotate up into sensor lock range, use my light mech with almost no weapons to sensor lock them, and then just pick them off with a large laser. And it worked really well. And we were up from the we were up on high ground, and we just fired down in and just ripped them apart, and they couldn't do anything about it. Except when I moved a little too close and got spotted, then I lost half a mech. And I was like, okay, let's not do that again. But you do get hit like that every now and then. Okay, we're dropping on a 3 skull assassinate. This is going to be our first big scary one. I think this is our first big scary one that we have actually done. So, might be an assault mech on the table. Since it's a 3 skull. There are
Command interface.
for sure 2 lances out here. We have some friendlies, but they're tanks. So they're probably not going to do much. But then again, every time I say that, the Devastator or the Demolisher or whatever it is wanders out and just annihilates our biggest threat. So let's see. We got them. We got forces up there. We got the target there. Let's sweep out and see if we can kill the reinforcements. And then we will sweep back in for the target. How do we approach? Just like that. Okay. The one thing the fights with the clans have done to me is they've made me plot out my fights a little more. I used to just run towards the enemy.
This looks like a prime spot for an ambush.
We know. You've already got them listed, dude. It's made me plot out my attacks a little more and decide what I'm going to do ahead of time instead of just running at the enemy and seeing what happens. I've started to look at the engagement zone and decide, like, I think we're going to use this section as cover and push forward down this ramp, which gives us the point where they can't reach us and we get high ground.
Commander,
I think that's our engagement zone.
on the move.
Right, Commander. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Because the Wolverine and the Warhammer up on that high ground will basically win us the fight. And then more than likely, once that happens, we can sweep up through here and engage the primary target by itself, and then finish off the remaining
Yes,
force.
Commander.
That's our current standing plan.
Acknowledged.
You betcha.
Whether or not that stays the plan is completely in question. Okay, I need to spot some target.
Ready for orders.
Okay, let's see if the Warhammer can get anything spotted. There we go. We have our first target on screen. Let's actually set up right here. Maybe the friendlies will head down. I would like to get the friendlies the ability to engage, so let's go ahead and
Tell
spot
me
them.
twice.
The Panther, okay, no big deal.
What can I do for you?
We are going to sprint out in cover. They were moving up to a Merlin too.
Good to go.
They were moving up to group up with the other enemies, so I think it's a good thing that we push this way. Okay, that was really loud. Sometimes it's really loud, sometimes it is not. I have not figured out the sound for this copy yet.
Uh-huh. You betcha.
Okay, we got their cover. We got their cover, so now the Warhammer can open field them. Of course, we're going to miss with everything.
No damage detected.
I kind of want to know what he is. Hopefully the friendlies will engage. Lots of things moving in Initiative Phase 3. That was that Merlin.
Damage is light.
Luckily, the reinforcements are super low on armor. That fire start is about to pop up and end their day. Yep, like usual, no help from the friendlies. Okay, we got our Hermes 2. That's actually a sensor mech. Let's work the Merlin down first, though.
Everything I've got.
This map is really loud. They had the same idea I did. Condor with flamers on it. Okay, let's shift up like this. Go ahead and we're going to stay on that Merlin.
All weapons are go.
If we can pop that Merlin, then most of the threats to us go away. I think I want that torso. Or an ammo explosion. That'll work too. Merlin's down, so the primary threat's dealt with. The Hermes is extremely dangerous.
What's up, boss?
And you can't count out a Panther or a Jenner. So we've got a bunch of extremely dangerous targets out here. We almost got the Hermes though. long as they stay on that condor, we're gonna be fine. That Merlin's a nice mech, though. Too bad we turned it into a scorch mark. Should be nice if if the friendlies would actually do something.
Careful, they're looping around back.
Yep. Jenner,
Wow, that was bad. Waiting on you, Commander.
that was bad. Jenner.
Affirmative.
Okay, we are gonna take shots at the Hermes.
Affirmative.
We nicked him, but that was it. We got his large laser, so that's one of his large lasers damaged. So we are in the advantage right now.
Took a heavy hit there.
We're going to put pressure on him by engaging him with our fire starter. There went that large laser. And he punched out. We dealt with the Hermes. Good. So now that the Hermes is a non-factor, 30%. Yeah, I'm going to take the 30%. Good thing I did. We took off his SRM-4.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
We've got a target coming around.
We're getting outflanked.
That was an AC-2. That might be
Orders.
a Vulcan.
Coordinates received.
I'm definitely taking a 50% chance. He's unsteady now, so he's got no defense. Their fire support's coming in. I was expecting this.
Careful, they're looping around back.
Yeah, but they just tapped you in the leg, dude. That was not a tap. The rest of the enemy is showing up. Oh, there's a support lance. There's 3 lances in the target. Okay, so when we rotate back around, the fire starter has got to move first. And I'm going to put it in hand-to-hand combat with the Jenner. Because if it doesn't move, it's going to die.
I hear ya.
We can't get hand-to-hand. We can, however, get rear armor. So we will take that. Go ahead and give me an aim shot. Let's put it center torso.
All weapons are go.
Okay, that's
Hit, Commander.
going to be one turn without the Jenner doing too much. We still got to deal with everything up there, though.
What can I do for you?
Okay, let's keep you moving forward. Let's kill the Panther now. Panther's got a lot of evasion. Hold on, let's take a look at this. Panther's our best target. Let's take the shot. Yeah, I figured we wouldn't hit. You're done for the turn. We knew that was going to happen. A little bit of distance between us so that I can hit them with the PPCs. And that'll be the Jenner dealt with. There's another threat down. Ooh. Okay, we're going to pull the fire starter back to cover.
Receiving you.
Because he's kind of starting to take a beating. I'm going to take this 50% shot right here. We damaged his PPC. He's basically mostly offline now. All the fire starter's got to do is weather this round of combat. I don't know for sure if it can. because it has almost no internals on the right torso anymore. Okay, his PPC is gone. Good. We're just going to be sprinting the fire starter out of the combat for now. He's out. Okay. So the reinforcements have been dealt with. That doesn't make me happy. Okay, they picked a different target. Good.
Barely hit.
We're going to duck and cover with the fire starter and reposition for a later attack.
I hear ya.
His right side's so messed up, he can't be in the fight anymore.
This should be good.
Okay, we got a hit, but I mean, with the guarded and everything, we can't really do a lot of damage. So,
Nice try.
but got to keep throwing ammo at him.
Engaging target.
Okay, good hit from the warhammer.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Good hit from the warhammer.
Standing by. Roger. Here it
Okay, wasp is almost down. That was a weird missile firing pattern. There's that large laser. I have no idea what he is. Might be a Centurion AL. But I don't know for sure, so. That's probably a Warhammer. Could also be a Thug. But more than likely it's a Warhammer. That's their spotter out of the way. Good.
Commander,
Okay, you're going to reserve.
standing by.
That's fine. That's fine. Wasn't me, and that's all that matters. Let's put the Warhammer in the water here. Figured we weren't going to get a hit. I didn't figure it'd be that bad though. Let's see. Let's look at this target because he didn't jump. Phoenix Hawk, okay. That's what the large laser was. Well, thanks. The Hunchback decided that our big nasty tank should not exist anymore. Okay, we're going to fire on the Phoenix Hawk because we actually have a chance of hitting it.
Taking the shot.
That's fine. Wolverine can take the hits for now.
What can I do for you?
We're going to aim shot the Phoenix Hawk. We're going to try for center torso.
Satchel delivery.
We're going to try to just kill him now. Then another Phoenix Hawk. That is another Phoenix Hawk. There's two of them.
Good to go.
Great. Let's keep the fire starter moving out. Where actually what our plan is at the last possible minute, the fire starter is going to pop out. And pick an enemy and shut it down. Unless the enemy decides to engage. I wish I could see weight limits on them because
Waiting for orders. I'll wait here for now.
he is most assuredly a heavy. But that doesn't really help me know for sure what he is.
Okay, that was bad.
He's a heavy running 2 PPCs. That's all I know right now. Okay, I'm going to turn on all the guns. We're going to give an aim shot. We're gonna put it center torso. All we really gotta do is tap him.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
We need to tap him a little harder than that. Okay, hopefully the friendlies can deal with that hunchback, because that is something I do not want to deal with. Let's go ahead and shift up. We got a target on a building too. Right.
Copy that.
Okay, we got all his lasers down. I think we popped his ammo. No, that was his machine gun ammo, probably. Yeah, that was his machine gun ammo.
Commander?
Okay, we're gonna stay on him. Let's see, is he still up on that building? Yes, he is. He doesn't get the building.
Roger that.
Okay, for this turn, he does get the building.
Oh, I took some shrapnel.
And there goes my autocannon ammo.
Here we go. Ah, dang it, that hurt.
Yeah, the autocannon's still fine, but we lost all of the ammo. Okay, we can put the left side to the enemy, so we
Printing.
should be okay.
They've got a lock on me.
Okay, but you had no evasion anyway. AC-20 crit. Okay, the friendly should be able to finish off that hunchback now. And Warhammer it is. Okay.
That got through my armor, Commander.
I need to get the Wolverine to a point where I can eject him. We're going to go, Firestarter's going to start the engagement on the Warhammer. Okay. Wow. Cerberus might be dead.
Hit, Commander.
Let's see. Can we just shoot from here? Yes, we can. Okay, there's another target down. Cerberus might be dead.
Destroyed.
Okay, that's fine. Go for anything other than him right now. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go punch a Phoenix Hawk.
Moving out. Locked on for physical attack.
So we are definitely, if at all possible, punching out the Wolverine. But the Wolverine has got to survive long enough to get a turn.
Warning. Structural damage.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
And it did. Good. We're going to punch him out. He's taken too many injuries. That was actually kind of a good move given the back armor, because it already had no front armor. So it gave the back armor in order to have something available, but now it's got no weapons either. Yeah, they dealt with the hunchback pretty good. Nice new Wolverine is now a crater.
I can't take much more of this.
The Firestarter's coming. The Firestarter's coming. I gotta deal with him too, though. Okay, we're gonna hold the Firestarter for this turn.
Calling action, Commander.
Fine, just finish off that hunchback and get down here. My Warhammer is going to continue engaging. We're actually going to kill the Phoenix Hawk now.
Engaging target.
Or disable him. Whichever.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
What is their fire support?
Aye, aye.
Okay, I'm going to... This will kill the Phoenix Hawk.
Confirmed.
Yeah. We got his ammo. Center torso. Boom. That's fine.
Commander?
And there's a Phoenix Hawk there still too. Okay, let's get to here with the fire starter. Okay, it was a Whitworth. That was what their fire support was. That's that Phoenix Hawk I engaged turn 1. Okay, the Warhammer just gave up everything that it had on the fire starter. So
Good to go.
if I can kill that Phoenix Hawk, the fire starter's got the Warhammer dead.
Ready for orders.
So that's our big thing here, is to close and engage on the Phoenix Hawk.
Affirmative.
That's fine because you're a fire support mech.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and reserve this. They still haven't got that. Okay, there's still some fire support out there. That's fine, that's fine. Everything's going great. Nothing's going great.
Engaging target.
We almost killed him.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, thank you. Finally got that. Okay, now the fire starter can go without any worries. There is an assault out there? No, that's the Phoenix. I don't like that.
On my way.
We need to deal with this Phoenix Hawk. Of course, the right side has to get hit.
Taking internal damage.
Commander?
Okay. Now we can push forward on the Warhammer.
Right, Commander.
Now I'm forcing him to take a cooldown turn. No, not my searchlight.
Armor low.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. I really need to deal with that Phoenix Hawk. Oh, come on. Really? The Warhammer's dealt with. The Warhammer is a non-factor right now. Phoenix Hawk's a non-factor. Okay, the fire starter is going to stay on the Warhammer. Everybody else is going to jump on that. Oh my gosh, that PPC from the outskirts just keeps throwing everything off. Everybody else is going to jump on the Whitworth. And then we'll figure out what that PPC from the outskirts is. We can't take too much more.
Warning.
I'm amazed he fired at all. Why when you were that hot? Oh my gosh, that was stupid.
Affirmative.
Okay, we're going to keep him shut down with the fire starter.
Critical hit, Commander.
Now what should happen is he should start up and then shut down. That's fine, we can take those hits. He's shut down too. All we got is targets now.
Affirmative.
Just tap. Okay.
Battletech power up detected.
We expected that. Give me, go ahead and aim head.
Engaging target.
We probably won't get it, but we're going to take the shots anyway. This isn't even the target. There's whatever heavy's out there firing the PPC at us still. And this will overheat him again.
Battletech power-up detected.
Okay, Whitworth powers up.
Commander.
This will make him wish he didn't. Yeah, we deleted all of him. Because I believe the target that is firing at us from out there is the actual target. Let's see, which side do we have to hide? We gotta hide the right side? Okay, we can do that. Let's give a name. Let's go ahead and take one of those arms off.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay, he was going to shut down. That's why he guarded. We just got to stay on him.
Coordinates received.
There goes a big chunk of weapons off him. And there goes a leg.
Critical hit, Commander.
And we killed the pilot. So out there somewhere is another target. We're heavily damaged and not really in shape to fight. But out there somewhere is another target still.
On the move. Coordinates received.
As I said, sometimes the engagement does not go the way. Wow, he is packed in there too.
I'll wait here for now.
Okay, let's go ahead and move up.
Good to go.
Okay, I don't want to be targeted by him yet, so
On my way. Double time.
Sprinting.
okay, this turn we're gonna pop out and spot him. It's a Lancelot. Okay.
Primary target is taking damage.
Okay, Lancelot should be handleable.
Location confirmed. Acknowledged.
We're gonna close aggressively on him with the fire starter.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Lancelot's got so much firepower for its weight class. It's 60 tons, but it carries more weapons and firepower than a rifleman. Let's take the headshot. Let's see if we get lucky.
Target.
We didn't. No big deal though.
Good to go.
Okay, Firestarter has got a job. Some of that job is just keep the target spotted. The rest of that job is to close and engage. Got to keep everybody's left side on the target because everybody's right side is really messed up. See if we can get that leg.
All weapons confirmed.
I figured we wouldn't, but it was worth a try. Okay, we're taking out his cover. more than likely he's going to start running soon. And if he starts running the way we want him to, then there's a shot in the head. PPC to the face.
Commander?
Okay. We're not able to get the flamers on him, but we can keep dealing damage, and that's the important part.
Waiting for orders.
We need to keep the damage going out.
Position confirmed.
Go ahead and take that aim shot. Let's see if we can get that leg again. We probably won't be able to, but we're going to try. We got his cover, though,
Inflicted some heavy damage.
which unfortunately is also our cover. So we're going to keep the left side of the Warhammer facing. Turn off one of the medium lasers. Just keep engaging. Oh, he's got that. Is that a power system? If that's one of those, no, it's coolant. I don't want to give him that. If we give him the coolant exchanger, then all his heat reduces.
Warning. Armor low.
Good to go.
Okay, we're gonna keep engaging from here. We've almost got him.
Receiving you.
We got most of his cover down, so we're actually able to hit him now. Yeah, his PPC is right torso, unfortunately. So he's still got the PPC. Now I've got to push forward in order to engage him. Warhammer needed cooldown turn anyway, though.
Commander? Moving fast.
I was planning on approaching this from a completely different position,
Roger, full speed.
and it did not work out for me. He isn't running yet, but he is doing this weird fighting retreat that's making it a pain to keep up with him. All the weapons, center torso, make him dead. Okay. Whew, that was a fight.
Mission successful.
That was a fight. Okay, that. Welcome to Three Skull Assassinates. That was a nasty little fight. The K is, yeah, not interested. I think we'll take 2 parts of Warhammer. The Hermes 2 is, yeah, not really interested. Let's take a look at, there were a lot of heavies in this fight. Let's take a look at the list of stuff. Let's see. 5 damage PPC isn't terrible. Medium laser isn't bad, but no, we're going to take part of Lancelot. Sell the LRM-5. Sell that jump jet. Everything else we're keeping. I don't know for sure if there was another battle here. If there is, we're going to take it. If there isn't, then we're going to have to switch planets. We're going to be down a little while anyway. And I hope I got enough ammo for the Wolverine. because he got pretty well ripped up. We lost all our AC-5 ammo. That's kind of the negative to putting all the AC-5 ammo in the leg. The same leg. Is you lose that leg, you lose your weapon. But our other side is a shield side, so okay, let's look at how bad it is. You just need repairs. You need repairs. You need a refit. We lost all our ammo in a medium laser. Which ammo were we running? 3 tons? Ouch. That hurts. And we're out. That's kind of what I figured. Okay, let's just run an AC-5 for now. Oh, we're out. Can I up it? I can. Let's turn him into a brawler. Now we don't have enough ammo to do that. Okay, let's do something kind of like the Shadowhawk for now. Do something like this. Yeah, let's run something like that. We'll make him a big angry brawler. Let's shelf one of the Phoenix Hawks. We'll go ahead and sell it. Because we need money in order to keep moving forward. There we go. We're doing good money-wise now. Let's see. We got 2 pilots down for a while. Let's check the command center, see if there's any missions we still want to do. I do want to do that recovery and that one. So yeah, we're going to stay here. So let's go ahead and kill some time.
Hey boss, we've just completed those upgrades.
Don't have enough to do that. Don't have enough for the next upgrade either. So we're just going to hold. The Orion 1M is out. Double heat sinks in case. And the Firestarter S, which is Indo Steel, and the S1. The S adds an anti-missile system with a ton of ammo, and 4 flamers, 2 medium lasers, and a small laser. The S1 is 4 flamers, 2 medium lasers, a small laser. The S1 has an ECM suite. Okay, the S has a Beagle active probe, and the S1 has an ECM suite. We also have the Archer 4M, which is an amazing archer, running 3 missile mounts and everything 30-50 outside of ferrofibrous. There's a new Atlas rolling out, the K, which has case. Okay. We're still holding for our mechs to get back up. We got kind of roughed up that last fight. Let's take a look at what we got available. Do we have... I think we got enough mechs up. No, I'm still down 1. Let's see. Let's get the Firestarter up, just so we can drop. I think we got enough pilots. Let's drop the 1.5 recovery. Yeah, we got plenty of pilots. There we go. Firestarter did a great job last mission disabling that Warhammer. That fight when the second and third Lance came in, that fight got a little bit nasty and out of control. I was expecting to be done with the initial Lance before the other two added in. And I wasn't expecting the third Lance, but it worked out. Kind of. This one's just a 1.5, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Hopefully there's only one capture location. But we'll see as we move forward. Almost ready. Come on. Come on. Hopefully I got the sound kind of figured out. It's always either too low or too high. I haven't figured out exactly where to get it yet.
Command interface.
Now it's too high again. Okay, we've got a target already. There are 2 locations. We've got targets already in the field. Dervish, okay. We're close enough to him to where it shouldn't matter too much. And a wasp, okay. Oh, you just gotta shoot my right side too, don't you? We gotta wait for them to move because they're in first turn protection, which gives them an automatic 6 chevrons. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Now we can push in on them.
On the move. Affirmative.
Okay.
Standing by. Heading out. Let's see how you like this.
We're doing what we can. I'm not really too worried about the wasp or stinger or whatever it is. They generally aren't really a threat. So most of what we're going to put our fire into is the dervish here.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Now we'll get some shots off.
Commander. Time to die.
Okay, we've almost got one torso off, which is half the weaponry on a dervish.
I hear ya.
Got another group coming in.
Affirmative. Right, Commander.
But with the 2 facilities, we expect at least 2 groups. So that's perfectly acceptable. I think that was a Valkyrie.
Orders.
Okay, you go ahead and push forward on the dervish.
Acknowledged.
One LRM-10 down. He's out. Good. Now we're going to punch the wasp because he's got a lot of evasion. We will punch him with the Warhammer also. Maybe not? Nah, we're going to punch him. We're going to save.
Orders.
We're going to save the heat that we wouldn't build up.
Position confirmed. Targeting physical attack.
Get those machine guns going a little bit on the useless carcass that is a wasp. Okay. We are doing okay. Stinger with 2 medium lasers.
What can I do for you?
We're going to start the fire starter sprinting forward.
Affirmative.
Everybody else is just going to take pot shots.
Failed to connect.
It's fine. I think it's a Vulcan. Or not a Vulcan, a Valkyrie.
Yep. Moving to position. I'm taking the shot.
What's up, boss? Roger that.
We got a commando up there.
Roger that.
I have no idea what that sound is in the background. It's like locked in, so I will check it in the next thing. We might have to restart the game.
Really hurt.
There's another injury. Oh my gosh, we're just getting plagued to death by injuries. Okay, there's another target down. We're going to kill that commando next.
Tech warriors, show 'em what you've got.
The Warhammer can take those hits right now, so no real worries.
Uh-huh.
Ready for orders. Roger that.
Well, that commando's too fast to even think about hitting, so...
Attacking
Yep.
from position.
Valkyrie, that's exactly what we thought he was. And a fire starter.
You've got nothing. You hear me?
Receiving you. On it.
Take the shots on the Valkyrie.
Affirmative.
We just say we damaged his LRM. Why? I think this is all the enemies remaining, so. That is a lot of autocannons, guys. Okay.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's push up. Let's go ahead and let's split our fire. Let's put the medium lasers on the Valkyrie, everything else on the fire starter.
Uh-huh.
Good kill on the Valkyrie. And we put a little bit of damage on the fire starter. He's on fire. We might go punch again.
That's all you got?
Need to deal with that commando. Right now, we don't really have a good option to.
Yep.
And we're going to punch the fire starter.
Targeting for physical attack.
Because otherwise, he will come up on us and try to overheat us. So if we keep our heat down, it's not really a problem. Unfortunately, the Warhammer is not going to be able to make the punch.
Heading out.
And our best target is the commando, so we're going to take that shot. Would have rather taken the other side, because that would have been his missiles.
Oh, it's on now.
Exactly what I was worried about. ahead and engage him.
Everything I've got.
Receiving you.
Okay, Commando's probably dead now.
Targeting for physical attack.
No, we just kicked his SRM-6 off.
Scored a critical hit.
What do you need? I'll do what I can.
Ah. We're not getting anywhere this rotation.
Order. Putting my weight into it.
We're not getting anywhere this rotation. Okay, the Commando is down. Fine.
Losing lots of armor.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And he's overheating in water.
On my way.
We're going to keep the damage up.
Yeah, critical hit.
And everybody else is going to start heading up. The Phoenix Hawk is gonna land a punch, and that'll be the end of
Aye, aye.
what we need to worry about over here. We're just going to keep the fire starter and the Phoenix Hawk on this guy. Everybody else is going to head out.
Good to go.
Okay, Shadowhawk's going to push way forward.
Confirmed.
So I'm pretty sure we're done here.
Roger.
On the move.
You betcha.
Just one more location, and we are done here.
And ready for retrieval.
Okay, that's that.
We have the asset, Commander.
Okay. Let's take a look at what we got. Most of what we got is going to be sellables. We'll take the Valkyrie because we can sell it. That'll sell better though. We're going to take a part of the Valkyrie and we're going to take the Dervish. The Dervish is not one of my preferred fire support mechs, so I generally don't keep them. SRM2s are garbage. Don't need the jump jets. Alright. We are coming up on a financial period and we're almost out of money. So it is kind of a worry. But we should be fine with the Dervish and the Valkyrie we just got being sold. That should put us back up in the million range. Just not on my game today. All right. Made a little more money. Hit the mech bay, make sure that we are prepped up. We are. Just need our pilots up to fight. There we go. I think we got enough pilots now. Let's see what we were going to do. Ooh, we got a nice recovery and a battle. We're going to start with the recovery. We're bringing another pilot because we got another pilot that was injured. I like to keep a bunch of pilots in backup because I have a really high tendency to get pilots injured. I don't know why. I'll walk around a corner, bam, shot in the head every time. So, with that, I kind of have taken to just keeping pilots on hand so that I can rotate people out. I also like to keep 1 or 2 mechs extra in the mech bay in case what happens to the Wolverine happens and one of the mechs becomes disabled or unusable. Like we don't have any ammo left for our Ultra 5 or an AC5 or anything that big. So basically the Wolverine's out of commission until we get some AC5 ammo. And but that was a nasty mission. There were 3 heavies on it, plus there were 3 heavies on it split into a primary target and 3 lances. So that was kind of a nasty mission. Okay, only 1 target. That means there's only going to be 1 lance. I would like to keep to this water, but I think it's a little too small. Maybe we'll head for that water to engage. And they're in that water. Great.
Coordinates received.
It's a vehicle.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We actually, this playthrough, we haven't fought that many vehicles. It's actually been kind of odd.
They've got a lock on me.
There's a support lance. That means there's 2 lances. Okay, that was a AC5.
Send me a real opponent. Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
We got Shadowhawk on the hill.
Ready for orders.
I don't know what everything else is.
Position confirmed. Roger.
Miss. And PPC to the face.
You've got nothing. You hear?
What do you need? Got it.
Okay, let's see what we're looking at. We've got a Wolverine, a Phoenix Hawk, and a Shadowhawk. I'm going to take shots on the Shadowhawk for now. That must be an LRM carrier because that was horrifying. Yep. Okay, the Warhammer is going to put down that LRM carrier. And not happening again, dude. Not happening again.
What can I do for you? You betcha.
I wasn't expecting 2 lances on this fight. This might be too much for us. That's a heavy.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
Pretty sure that's another Lancelot.
Commander.
Well, we'll see how it goes as we
Here it comes.
fight this one out. If we can kill this
Yeah.
fast enough, then we should be okay. Let's get up here. Okay, Dervish. Let's engage the Dervish.
Taking the shot.
We're going to be punching him starting next rotation anyway. The fire starter might have to punch out.
Ooh, took a heavy hit there.
He's a little light for this fight. We're going to keep throwing damage at the Shadowhawk. They have They have the high ground and everything, so basically as it stands right now, they have every advantage. Please shoot at something other than the fire starter.
You can see daylight through my armor.
You have no armor. Okay. Okay. And there goes a pilot. He might not have died, but... Oh yeah, we're way outgunned. We aren't going to win this one.
Warning. Armor low.
We're going to pull out.
To go. Punching out.
Yeah, we're way outgunned here. Going to go ahead and reserve the Phoenix Hawk up. We're going to weather whatever they're going to do to us. Yeah, they had us high ground and completely outgunned. We weren't getting anywhere.
Warning. Armor low.
Damage minimal.
Ejecting. All units.
Ouch, that hurts. Loss of a pilot too. Mm. Please don't die. I think you only took 3 hits. He's not dead. And that's basically, we don't have the equipment to outfit a fire starter right now. So that's our fire starter done. We gotta hold for the Wolverine to be back up. I'm gonna put the fire starter through a repair rotation, and I'm gonna pull all the equipment off it. And we will decide what we're gonna do with it from there. That one went pretty bad. Okay, so you... I can't... Right, I can't. So... put you in repair and pull all the gear off you. That's going to be 9 days. Great.
Log and note. Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay. So for now... the fire starters go into the bottom. Everything else is coming up. We need that one more day, so, or that one more mission. So we're gonna hold here, and we're gonna take that one more mission. I always like to send somebody out to mount a telescope. Sometimes you end up with a injury, but most of the time you end up with a really good roll like this. Sometimes you don't get the experience. Sometimes you don't get the morale. If he isn't a spacer, he will always become one. Okay, most of what we're waiting on here is the Wolverine to get done. Let's see, new Wolverines available, whole lot of them. Just Pharaoh and Case, and then the different Wolverine models. Everybody's building a different one. Everybody just added Pharaoh and Case to their Wolverines. So, Stinger, I still question why you would put something as expensive in it as Indo Steel on a 20-ton mech, but sure. And the Phoenix Hawk K, which is a very good Phoenix Hawk. Lots of weapon mounts, lots of weight to work with, and running double heat sinks. the Austral running double heat sinks. That's actually a really good build. Never liked the Clint. Will never like the Clint. This one isn't terrible though. Little rough. We just got owned and almost lost a pilot. Just kind of crawling through the beginning. Still. Had to refit the entire Wolverine to be more of a brawler because we lost all our AC-5 ammo. Oh. We don't have the ability to take that mission anymore. Shoot. Time to move on. That was pretty ugly. Looking for 2 skulls. Probably going to start heading back south. We will head north when we're ready to fight the clans. In a solo play, attempted a clan run, extremely underpowered, and I pulled the win, pulled a Thor out of it, but lost a pilot in the process. It was actually a really good fight that kind of turned everything that I was thinking on its head. They're definitely fightable, and they're definitely winnable. I usually don't like to do the clans until I've got 6 to 7 mechs that I can drop in the field, minimum of 5. I did it with 4 mechs. I had an assault, a heavy, a medium, and a light. And I was able to pull a win. But it took a lot of work. The light was my spotter, and basically it was in and out, just sensor locking targets. And my medium and heavy were fire support. And large lasers are big enough to stay outside of the engagement range if they can't sensor lock you, and do a lot of damage. So a lot of large lasers works extremely well too. But I mean, it wasn't. I came back with the medium and the light mech still intact. Heavy went down to a headshot, and they tore my assault open because I had to deal with. That's fine. I had to deal with their sensor locker first, and until their sensor locker was out of the way, we got shredded. It was really ugly up until their sensor locks were down. This rotation, we've almost been bankrupt twice today. We're going to be really close coming in when we hit the next planet. I don't know, if we keep with the way that today has been going, this company is not long for this world. It's been rough. It's been rough. Yeah, we walked into a capture with 2 lances, one of which both on the high ground, and it was a skeet shoot for them. We just standing there taking fire. That was it. I need at least 3 tons of this. Okay. Let's drop on a mission. The fire starter's unusable right now. Let's take this one. We're gonna drop with the Wolverine, Phoenix Hawk. Yeah, we almost lost a pilot in the Yeah. That's I wanted to see if I could do it with a 4 oh yeah, no. I don't know if you were here for it, but my stalker that went down was all 4 PPCs hit it square in the head. And then most of the missiles followed. I mean, and it's just uh they're nasty. The fact that I've actually in the other playthrough, the fact that I've actually been taking 2 and 3 Skull Clan missions, I'm insane. I don't care if I can drop 7 mechs. That's still absolutely crazy. I mean, that's just so much firepower. I did a 1 skull with my solo playthrough, and that's the one that I lost my I always end up with a stalker as my first assault mech. And I lost my stalker and my archer to him. Let's see, where are we going? I think we'll run this ridge in. But again, what it's made me start doing, the fight with the clans has made me start doing is, instead of just rushing in and brawling, I've actually been thinking out my plans of attack and stuff now. Because what it used to be is this right here all the way through the mission. Just forward, 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 forward. But since I hit the clans, it's been, where am I going to engage? How am I going to get to the engagement point? It makes the game a lot of fun. I didn't win it,
On my way.
but I did have a clan mission that had a 4-6 salvage on it.
Need.
But it was a 3 Skull Clan mission that
You betcha.
I opted out towards the end of, because it was kind of nasty. But if I had pulled it out, the 4-6 would have been really nice salvage. That would have guaranteed me a clan mech on the table.
Yeah. Understood.
But it was a very disadvantageous fight from beginning to end. I want the urban mech. I'm gonna fire on the right arm. We're gonna try to take his AC-10. I've got this run, half my pilots are injured right now. It's been rough.
Right, Commander.
And an enforcer? Or, yeah, enforcer. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get that large laser off first. Ow.
Yes, Commander.
At least we're on even terms this time.
Order received.
Oh. I actually, in my solo playthrough, my first clan mech that I put down
Yep.
was a Thor. And it was in a good fight,
Into position.
but it was a fight that on stream I would have never taken, because it was definitely a loss. I mean,
Damage minimal.
I lost a pilot, had another pilot out for 100 days.
Position.
Everything was terrible.
Firing all.
Most of my mechs were scrapped afterwards. I mean, And all that for a Thor. So it's kind of one of those you gotta think what it's worth to you to stay in the fight. I cannot get this urban max auto cannon off.
And like it.
We're gonna keep working on this enforcer and then transfer over to I believe, is that what I think it is? I believe that is a thunderbolt. Yep.
My armor's getting stripped off.
Of course it is. You're fighting a thunderbolt.
Whatever.
Copy that.
Let's see. We gotta get rid of this light mech too, because it'll be a it'll walk around and rear shot us. Clan stuff is just so hard to come by.
Is that it? I'm very
It's so good. Have you checked the sell price on a fully loaded clan mech yet? Because in the new update, when you sell them just straight out, like when you're building them, if you select sell, that is with equipment that you sell it. And well, it's not with equipment, it's as if it was 100% ready to go. You still strip all the equipment off, but it makes it 100% ready to go. And the Thor was going to sell for 4 million. Just outright 4 million. Gonna have to turn that off. I lost my, was that left arm? Oh, nope, that was right arm. That's large laser gone. That's fine though.
Damage minimal.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that Marauder 2R I had was equipped the same way. There's really no other way to equip them. I mean, that's the way you get all the firepower on a Marauder, is just outfit. You put the 2 AR PPCs on it, and I like a couple of backup weapons. And that's all you really need.
Got it.
What can I do for you?
Okay, you just deal with this.
Tell me twice. This is gonna be good.
Thank you.
Yeah, critical hit.
I mean, those vultures we were looking at, almost two mil a piece. Okay, but that's the useless side. Wow, this thunderbolt's tearing me apart. I don't know. I am super off my game today. Okay. I do like the Clan Ultra 5s. They are extremely good weapons.
Heading out.
Attacking from position. Good to go.
Okay, let's go hit this guy.
Targeting for physical attack.
Kicked a useless arm off him. Great.
Hitting on you, Commander.
Great. Phoenix Hawk can stay on the Urban Mac.
Received.
Wow. I don't know if it's the rolls on the fights today or if it's just me today, but these have been going really rough all day. And I can't get a side I want on the Thunderbolt. We're definitely fighting the Thunderbolt, though. I don't know. I think I would rather run, instead of the two medium lasers, I would rather run heat sinks,
Let's move.
because then I believe with the Ultra AC5,
Waiting for orders.
if you weren't firing the AC5 every rotation, it would be almost heat neutral, wouldn't it?
Target's taken a critical hit.
I hear ya. Right, Commander.
I mean, I don't know for sure, but I think it would be almost heat neutral like that. Fine. If you're going to get closer to me, then I'm going to punch you.
Engaging physical attack.
My Warhammer hits really hard in hand-to-hand combat too, so...
Detected.
And I need a cooldown turn.
Warning. Armor low.
Yep.
But yeah, unfortunately, this has been pretty much today. It's been just me getting stomped out. Got his leg. I think we finally brought this one up.
Commander,
Shadowhawk's going to be down for a while, though.
solid connection on that one.
Waiting on you, Commander. Moving out.
Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Where that came from.
That's just the missile side, though. That doesn't actually help us. Fire everything. This thing needs to be dealt with.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay. I gotta decide how I'm gonna re-outfit the fire starter so that I can get it back to combat effective. Yeah, that's
Hostile removed.
about time somebody dealt with that. Because now the Shadowhawk's gonna be down for a while.
The asset has been secured.
That's fine. That's fine. That's mission. That's mission. That makes me somewhat happy. But the vultures were looking in storage at about 2 mil a piece. And the vulture rotated up on the... Oh, you're going to take all my parts too? Come on. No, I'm just refusing. No, I want my parts. Well, I think I'm about to go because I'm starting to have some internet hiccups. I don't know if you guys are seeing them, but my internet's saying you shouldn't be today. We've got a storm rolling in, and that's mostly what does it. Sometimes they're working on the lines. This time around, it's a storm rolling in that's probably going to take me offline. I'm in Arkansas, and we have terrible internet. I mean, our internet's great. I get like 400 down, but my up is only 40. And if anything comes through and modifies that, then it screws everything up. So I'm actually going to go down early today. We should be clear tomorrow. So we will go, I'll probably go until 2 or 3 tomorrow. But today I'm going to have to call it early just because I don't want everybody to have to watch through the buffering and me not knowing what's going on or not catching it. So sorry, but internet today is going to put us down a little early. Thanks for joining me again. My VODs are here, and if you can't catch them here, they go to YouTube immediately after my stream ends. I start putting it up on YouTube. It should be available in about an hour or two, and you can watch them there. Sorry that today was a little